Clash Royale just got worse. You heard that right. It just got worse. What were you expecting? Something good to happen out of this game? Because neither was I. After level 15, after level 16, after the update for losers, after Slash Royale, after Evos, and after Heroes, they somehow decided to make the game even worse. It's nothing groundbreaking. They just decided to release two new heroes, the hero Wizard and the hero Ice Golem. I woke up today and I saw TV Royale's newest video, and when I saw this, I wanted to break my phone in half because the hero Wizard is not bad. When he uses his ability, he gets flight, which is cool. I'll admit that's really cool. And instead of shooting fireballs, he shoots like these little fire tornadoes that can bring in like a group of units together for area damage. So that is pretty cool, right? Because the area damage of the wizard is like kind of decent, but it's not like huge. So like that's like a fair buff. Plus, it could also be used for defensive purposes if like a mini P.E.K.K.A. or P.E.K.K.A. is about to hit the wizard. Um, but the hero Ice Golem is just brain dead. It is honestly worse than the hero Knight in some cases because the hero Ice Golem is just a massive threat on defense. Um, if you kite people properly, right? The regular Ice Golem can already kite out the Mega Knight and the P.E.K.K.A. normally if placed properly. But what the hero does is it creates a little snowstorm around it that slows down, it slows down the movement of units, which was expected, right? It slows down the attack speed, and I think it also deals a little bit of damage. But the kicker is that once they're in the snowstorm for too long, or once the ability ends, the troops get a brain freeze, which is basically they get stunned as long as like an ice spirit almost, which is insane. Because cycle players will be abusing this card every single second, right? Ice Golem's already a 2 elixir card, right? I think the ability is probably going to be like 2 elixir as well. So for 4 elixir, you could just shut down like basically any offensive push your opponent decides to use against you. And yeah, it's just horrendous. You figure with all the backlash that's Greedy Cell, I mean Supercell's gotten over the past several years, they'd finally listen. Maybe they remove heroes and compensate people for the money that they spent, thousands of dollars that they spent to get these heroes and Evos. But no, they're not going to do that. They're just going to keep releasing more and more heroes. And yeah, it's just abysmal. I mean, again, Hero Wizard is cool. We could have replaced the Evo, but man, that hero Ice Golem is gonna be a problem. For 2 elixir, yeah, you could just literally any enemies that are kited will basically just be like useless now. Because you can put skeletons in front of it, and not only would they get slowed, but they also get stunned, and it's just gonna be a horrible time. Um, I mean, yeah, like I understood if it was like the majority of the community that's complaining, but like the people on top are like, "Oh, that's fine. I could just spend thousands of dollars." All these YouTubers would be like, "Yeah, like I love Clash Royale, to make money or whatever." No, literally, all the top creators, all the pro players, all the rich people, even are like pissed off at Supercell because they're not making the game enjoyable, right? To make the game enjoyable, like grinding for these cards would actually be manageable and also fun, and it's neither. It is borderline impossible to get new heroes without spending hundreds of dollars, and it's not fun either because in order to grind, you have to go up against other people who are just either paid to win or they're in the same situation as you, and they're going to be really sweaty and try hard to actually beat you. So yeah, Clash Royale. I mean, it was already taking a dark turn, a dark road, to pay to win bullshit. But this is just the kicker because yeah, now that they just released 2 new heroes, they're just gonna keep pumping them out like Evos. And who knows what they have in store? 2026 is full of surprises. This is gonna be abysmal. But yeah, sorry about the rant. I love talking. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you on the next one. But Clashers, beware. Clash Royale is over at this point. So, good luck.